The gift of receiving, the lesson of receiving, is one that we struggled to learn. For so long we have travelled our own road, with our defences up for the danger that may lurk around the corners in the shadows. So we lock ourselves into our comfort zones, not realizing that the only things to fear are locked in there with us. Our own illusion of fear created by our own wounds. There is nothing lurking around the corner in the shadows. It is the fear locked within our hearts which creates the illusion that there is something outside of ourselves. So we walk through life distrusting with trepidation, afraid to walk into the darkness of unknown alleyways. We stay instead to the well-worn path of the repetition of this conditioning, for this gives us the illusion of safety. The alleyways of ourselves remain unexplored, unknown, unseen, undiscovered, for fear of what we may see. It keeps us away from new roads, new possibilities, new potentials, new experiences, and new lives. Yesterday, walking back through the streets of Giza to the hotel, our GPS decided to take us through the alleyways of remembrance, off the main streets into the labyrinth of the recess of our minds, to show us parts of ourselves we had not yet seen. Winding through dusty, dark alleyways, seemingly lost in an unfamiliar world. I think we are very lost. This does not even look like a way. At that moment, a man appeared. "Don't go that way, it's very dirty. It's not a good way, go back." But we continued to follow the GPS through the alleyways which were becoming narrower and darker. A man on a horse-drawn cart appeared out of nowhere. "I am going where you are going. I'll take you." The battle of the ego. The discussion with the subconscious mind that has been conditioned not to trust, that has been conditioned not to receive, that has been conditioned that the journey of life must be a struggle, it must be difficult, it must be lonely. But the heart won. The heart that has been closed off to the potential of love had been opened, has learned that it may receive, has learned that it can let go of the perceptions of danger lurking down dark alleyways, because it has learned that the only darkness was locked inside the walls it built to protect itself. But the walls have been burst open as the heart has expanded in love, that there is no place left for any darkness, and the fears that were trapped within the walls of protection around the heart have been set free. The man helped us into his carriage and led his horse through the dirtiest part of the street, to the front of our hotel. Our destination is the same. We may choose our own way. And sometimes, even if we choose the darkest path, there will be a gift, if you are open to receive it, to perceive it. We are all afraid to show our shadows, those parts of ourselves that we have hidden. The people of Giza did not want us to see the dark alleyways, that we may only see one aspect of this place and not see the other side. The side hidden down the dirty streets, where all the secrets and dirt are hidden. But within the dirt lay the shining gem, the gift of receiving, the gift of love, the gift from the heart. We need not be afraid to show our true selves. We all have dark alleyways where we hide truths, for the fear that they should be seen. The illusion of perception of ourselves will be illuminated. But within the darkness of ourselves is hidden the most powerful aspect, our truth, our heart, our love, the purity of our souls, the greatness of our being. We are never lost. We are always where we should be. And when we face our fears and look within ourselves, we know that we can never be lost. For darkness created the perception of separation, so that within the darkness we may remember the way.